Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron, I hope you're having a great day or night in Jesus. Appreciate Sister Waldron zooming in and out here. The Textus Textus-Receptus.com website, absolutely fantastic. Textus-Receptus.com. It's kind of set up like a Wikipedia page, but it has basically everything you want to know about the Textus Receptus, and then all kinds of like reference points you can go from there. So I just want to make you aware of this website. It's that good. It is fantastic website. And I'll read a couple things off here. Erasmus did not invent the Textus Receptus, but merely printed a small collection of what was already the vast majority of New Testament manuscripts in the Byzantine tradition. The first printed Greek New Testament was the Complutensian Polyglot in 1514, but it was not published until 8 years later. We've got a copy of that somewhere, maybe a couple. Erasmus was the second Greek New Testament printed and published in 1516. Here's what Freud, F-R-O-U-D-E, great writer, historian, said about life and letters of Erasmus. He had been at work over the Greek manuscripts for many years. He didn't just have like 5 things, or 6 manuscripts. This is absolutely amazing website. I wish I had time to go more into, and it's got all kinds of links like KJV Asia, Adullam Films, Trinitarian Bible Society, King James Bible Research Council. KJV Today is really the best. They've got a clip to that. Old Paths publication. It's got a rich and full history. All the apostolic churches use Textus Receptus type manuscripts. The Peshitta was based on it. Papyrus 66 used Textus Receptus type manuscripts. The Italic Church, the Gallic Church, the Celtic Church, the Waldensians, the Gothic, the Curetonian Syriac, the Vetus Italia, Codex Washingtonius of Matthew, Codex Alexandrinus, and the Gospels. The vast majority of extant New Testament Greek manuscripts are Textus Receptus, 99% of them. So much more. Greek Orthodox Church, 85% of papyri use Textus Receptus. Only 13 represent text of Westcott and Hort. Now, I need to mention that too. People are always saying, well, no 2 Byzantine Textus Receptus manuscripts are alike. They're far closer, very small differences, jots and tittles and dots and letters, than any Westcott and Hort text. I mean, there are thousands of differences every couple books a lot of times. So that's kind of a fool's errand. 100% of lectionaries use Textus Receptus type manuscripts, 99% of minuscule manuscripts, 97% of uncial manuscripts, only 9 manuscripts use the Westcott and Hort text type. Got a great quote, David Cloud summarizing Edward F. Hill's: the King James Version ought to be regarded not merely as a translation of the Textus Receptus, but also an independent variety of the Textus Receptus. But what do we, in those few places in which the several editions of the Textus Receptus disagree with one another, which do we follow? The answer to this question is easy. So he goes on to give the answer. KJV Today has great stuff about Erasmus and the last few verses of Revelation, as does Thomas Holland. Anyhow, great website. Hope you'll take advantage of it. Even if you don't like the Textus Receptus, you might learn something. So God bless. We love you. Thanks for being with us. Hit subscribe, bell notification. Talk with you later in Jesus' name.